Hello and welcome to yet another video. I'm going to be playing against Coach Monica, rated 1600. Random pieces. Trying to refresh the page. I think it's going to make me play as white and not like random. Oh, now I'm going to play as black. Okay, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. I feel like the randomizer doesn't actually randomize. Okay, maybe it does. So I'm going to close my eyes for 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's good. So I'm playing as the white pieces, I guess. Or... So, starting with the white pieces, I'm going to go for e4. Starts with a Sicilian, huh? Okay. I'm going to go for an Alapin Sicilian. Okay. That's probably a good move. Okay, so I don't actually know the theory here. I only recently started playing the Alapin Sicilian. So I know that this pawn is protected. So I can't do this. So maybe I just develop the knight? Is this a good sequence? Because in the previous game I put the queen here and it was just like, no, Evo, you didn't have to do that. Well, I could go here. If I go here, what happens? He takes, I take, and then I can't win this pawn back. So I can instead check him. Is this a trendy move? If then here, and then I can take, and then, well, you can take, and then that doesn't really do me any good. So I think I'm going to just develop the knight here. Encourage takes. So now I have this move, which isn't that good. I have this move. It's not that good either. So what if I just do this? Okay, so check. And then comes over here. Okay. Queen comes back here, I guess. Is there a better move? There is that. Am I feeling greedy? I think I need to review this. Last time I made something like that, it was just like, yeah, no, if the knight comes out, then the queen is pretty much trapped. So... I could go here, and then, well, the knight goes to the square, and then my queen gets booted, so I think I'm just going to move the queen back. Okay. Don't tell me how to play, okay? Like, you want me to make a mistake. So I'm going to fight back for the center immediately. Now. Okay, I don't want this pawn, but I see no reason not to take it either. So I'm gonna take the pawn. Okay. So I can now defend the pawn, but if I defend it and you attack it, and I still think this is fine for me. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do this. Okay. So I'm thinking that I could, no, not even go for that. Oh. So I have this as a move, but I don't want to sack the rook. So he wants to do what? This is protected. I would like to move out the bishop. I see no reason why not to. He's at a certain point, I think he's gonna go here. I'm gonna go here, and he's gonna, oh, he's got more pressure here, huh? He's got, so 1, 2, so I need to be careful of that, and not to mention this. At a certain point. But then I can redefend like this. Shouldn't I just like castle? Probably just castle. Safe king is a happy king. Alright, so do I want to exchange bishops now? I think I will do that, as opposed to what? I think I'll do it. Okay, so you take like that. I now have this move, which defends, and what else does it do? This is a move. No, it's not. Okay, I feel like this is pretty strong, so I'll play it. Okay, so you do that. So, now what? I can defend with this. Or, I even have this as a defender. And he has an attacker, so that doesn't work either. I have this, but the problem is this knight is going to come out at a certain point. So the queen is going to get kind of overloaded. So I think protecting with pawn might be the best move here. Okay, so I'm thinking about taking. Okay, so now that's guarded. So at a certain point, I'm probably going to have to take that. I don't want to move this because why? This at a certain point, and does it do anything? It's going to put more pressure on this pawn. So I could do this, but then this is coming. So what should I do instead? I have this, but it doesn't work. I'm playing pretty loosey-goosey, to be pretty honest with you. I also have this as a move, which is interesting. No, I don't. What am I talking about? Well, technically. So I could do this. If he takes, then I take back with the queen, and if he takes the queen, then I take with the bishop. And then I've got 2 pounds of pressure here. I don't think that long term is good for me. If I do this, what am I scared of? I can put the, I have this. But at a certain point, if I need to move the knight, okay, I'm just gonna play it anyway. I expected something like this. So if he takes, and I take, and he moves the knight, I could take, and he could take with check, which is not something I want. So what if I go ahead and I take the bishop first? Okay, so now I'll take the queen. Now I will take the rook, the knight, actually. And I will bring in this guy. Okay. So I've pretty much stabilized. I'm going to now attack this piece. It's defended. So, attack twice, huh? So I want a pawn, I'm gonna lose a pawn. So I'll probably do this. So he does that. Do I have to take? No, I don't. He's got to check. I think I'll do this instead. That was a bad move. Yeah, that was a bad move. It's a bad move. That was a bad move. Okay. It's a bad move. Series of bad moves. Series of bad moves. So I'm going to probably go over here now. That was a bad move as well. Oh, goodness. It's defended. I'm just playing like shit right now, huh? Okay. So I'm going to play here. Okay. Here. 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 Okay. So here. Okay. Here. So it does that. So I'm going to probably move the rook here. Okay. So now I'm going to pick up this rook. And I'm going to probably move the king back. Okay. Here. Here. What? I think probably here. Okay, so probably here. No, not yet. I'm gonna play here. I swear to God, if I win this game, it's pathetic. It's quite pathetic. So, okay. So, probably do what? Here. This is disgusting. This is disgusting, Coach Monica. I'm disappointed in you. I'm like so disappointed in you. How dare you lose? How dare you? I'm okay. You know what? Fine. I'll just put it back here and just whatever. You are giving me a lot of positive words. Okay. Just to disrespect you. Wow. Wow. I played so bad. Jesus Christ. So e4, c5, c3, d5. Hated this. Hated this. Okay, so I guess everything that I thought I knew was wrong. Hated it. I thought it was a trendy move, but look. Okay, first of all, okay. Takes, queen takes, right? So, oh. Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Like, I feel like I'm not the one asking questions here. I'm just... That doesn't work. Wow, I feel like I have absolutely nothing here. I feel like as white's supposed to be the aggressor, but like, just like, okay, I have the bishop pair still, you know, just like, I've got these isolated pawn islands. This pawn's not connected. This is under attack. I can't defend it like that. The only way I can defend it is if I go here. I don't have this check either. I could go for here, but he goes here and checks me, so his move is faster. So I feel like the only move I have is this. I just said that this doesn't work, but this is a blunder. Okay, you say do this. Okay, so maybe I was scared over nothing. So I go here to force him to go here. And what? That loses a pawn. Okay. That also loses. Because the knight's hanging. So takes the knight, right? Oh no, forks me. I don't know, here? No, that's a bad move. No, move over here. Oh, what was I scared of? Well, he takes here. Check. He moves here. Now, he moves here. Wow. Okay, so that's the theory. So I throw out, he throws out, excuse me. He throws out in the center. I'm supposed to take it, and he's supposed to take, and then once he takes, then I shoot back in the center. He takes, and I take, and then he brings out the knight to reinforce the threat of here. So to defend the threat of here, I do this, but it doesn't work because he puts the bishop in. So it's just like, why would I ever do that? All right, so try to get the queen out first. It's just like, well, here to attack the queen, but I can defend. And if he defends, then we have to trade queens on his terms. And after all of that, well, then I go to attack, and he could take back, but instead checking is stronger, so I go to attack him, and then he goes over here, and then I go back here. He goes back here, and then we have this position. It's just like, okay, who's winning here? Now my knight can't get out, Well, I can create an exit square for him, so maybe this is the next best move in the It's not my turn. Well, knight can't get out. How can he prevent the knight from ever getting out of this position? Well, probably this first. No, that's a stupid move, you bozo. What if I do this to try to get my knight out? No, I can't extradite. What? Extradite. Like, I have this check. It doesn't do anything. No, do this move. Do this move that does nothing. Okay, so let's say that the king wants to. That's a blunder. This is the best move. Force another trade. Okay, what if I say I'm okay with this because it undoubles my pawns? Free pawn. Okay, his knight is still trapped. But I can't get closer, okay. I don't like any of this. Review. Alapin Sicilian. So I throw out with what? Here. He goes, what on earth? I've already forgotten. Sicilian, obviously. So I go like this. He throws out first, I take, my queen takes, I throw out, he takes, I take, he does this, I do this, he does this, I don't do this. I could do that. So, if takes, which is better, you know what, I don't even care. It just hated my idea and it's good to know. I should have taken. Didn't like that. Best move. That's a great move. Hated it. Should have gone for the free pawn, huh? Yeah, I was scared of this. It's just like, okay, well, where does queen go now? Okay, I'm gonna point out all the red squares that she can't go to. For various reasons. So those are the squares that she can't go to. And I would, in a different color. Oh my gosh. So here, here, here are all the squares that she can't go to. And let me do this again. Here. So she can move. Oh, for fuck's sakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do it one more time, I swear to God. I don't like that color. And, oh wait. Actually, no. Turn that green. So she can move to that one. That seems to be the safest square in the position. I wouldn't recommend these squares. This one is safe. And those are all those. What am I talking about? She can't get to these squares. Okay, so whatever. Just whatever. So that happens. The queen's gonna try to get out. I guess she can get out. It's not even a good move. Should stay in the position. Whatever. You know, whatever. It's like late. So throws out. Didn't do that. Check. Picks up the pawn. Great move. Brings it back. Could have won a pawn. That was a mistake. Throws out in the center. That was a good move. Awesome. Castles. That was a bad move. I was considering that in the game, but I don't know. I was just... Okay. Oh my goodness. So here. Didn't like it. Did like it. Castle didn't like it. Won this one instead. So if takes what? Develop a knight? No, you bozo. I know you don't want me to take with this. No. Okay, so then he counterattacks the queen. Oh, that doesn't work. Well, does it? So in that specific order. Yeah, no, that does make sense. That does make sense. Okay, but we didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that. Hated it. Move to the side. That would have been just as... Didn't like it. Should have taken. Stop being stubborn. Stop being stubborn. Takes. Didn't like it. Keeps the initiative. But this was an attack on these two things, and I didn't realize that could happen. Counterattacks. That was such a blunder, and I said it after the game, but I wasn't for that, you know. So attacks, counterattacks both. Eat Desperados, I get this. Yeah, that would have made, well, no, not really. So, it was for trade. I knew that was a mistake because, well, was it? Forced. Yeah, it was a mistake because of that. Because I couldn't go here. My bad. So, also defends. Just like run away. Dropped a pawn. I'm trying to threaten mate real quick. You saw it. I don't know. I don't know. Stacking. Move it out of the way. Check. It's protected by the knight. Second knight. Moves it here just so there's at least some sort of barricade so it can't get there. I considered it, but it was just like one movitis, and it's just like, okay, well, I mean, the rook's gonna go there anyway. Didn't like this, but I was really trying to get it off of this square. I think by this time they were probably so depressed that they just like hung all of their pieces, and they should have won that game. They just threw to make me feel better for like throwing the game, really. Just honestly, I feel ashamed that I have to show this to people, but I'm going to put it up anyway. If you watched this far in the video, I would appreciate it if you gave me a like and subscribed for more content. Not too many people are doing that these days, and I can't tell if it's because they don't like the content or they just don't want to engage with it. Alright, until the next one.